Welcome to the first episode of I Don't Skate. Basically what's going to go down in these videos is Santa Cruz picks a product from their catalog, whether it's a new board they just released or a reissue, crazy set of wheels. They're going to shoot out to me or another team rider, whoever ends up hosting the show. And we're just going to introduce you guys to that product, skate the board for the day, and just kind of have some fun with it. Today I got with me the new Santa Cruz Feelbase wheelbase shape board. So this is supposed to be a shorter wheelbase, bigger feel. It is a 12.75 inch wheelbase, a 7.75 inch in width, and 30.25 inches long. It kind of blends between being a mini or being a regular popsicle board. Compared to my skateboard, it kind of doesn't look that much different, but to me it's way different. I put my board side to side to give you guys a comparison. I usually skate a 14 inch wheelbase, 31.6 inches long, and an 8.2 inch in width. It is different. The only thing I got going for me here is that the shape of the nose and tail on this aren't too different from the board that I usually ride. With shorter wheelbases, man, it gets your feet all set up close together. Feels kind of interesting, especially when you're not used to it. But what I think the Feelbase board could be great for is like a kid getting into skating or someone who really likes to flip their board a lot or fast, like double flips or 540 flips, weird stuff like that where you want the board to kind of be super snappy, super quick, and that's where the shorter wheelbase comes into play. When you start lengthening that wheelbase, that's when the board starts to rotate a little bit slower. Now, I'm gonna start over on flat ground, try to get used to this thing, and just see what we could do on it and have some fun with it. I mean, I'm gonna try, I guess, to do tricks that I feel like would work well for this board. Try to utilize it to what it's meant to be used for, you know? So yeah, I'll see you guys over at the flat ground. Ooh. It's a little interesting because I put my trucks on it and my trucks are way wider than the board is, so it looks kind of funny. Oh my God, it feels so small. It's like, I feel like my feet are set up so close together. It's kind of fun. Whoa. Dude, the tail hits the ground so fast. Not bad, not bad. It's one of those boards though where I feel like my kickflips are gonna be weird, my trail flips are gonna feel awesome. Oh my God, it's so easy. It feels so fun to trail flip on. Trail flips are one of those tricks that once you figure them out, they don't take a lot of effort anyway. And then when you have a board like this, you literally feel like you almost just set your feet up in that position and it just does it. But yeah, this thing snaps super quick. It obviously spins very, very fast. I feel like I don't want to get too used to it skating flat ground specifically because like, I don't want to feel crazy once I get back on my board. This board would be good for like, it's a random one that I'm thinking of, but switch laser flip. I'm gonna see if I can switch laser flip this thing because I feel like that would actually be utilizing the board to like what it's for. I've not done this in a very long time. Yeah, dude, if you put your feet in the right spots, how quick this thing hits, it just makes things happen so fast. I gotta not dip my head in. When you dip your head in for certain tricks, the board ends up behind you. I gotta remember not to do that. Oh, bam, almost put my foot right through that thing, dude. Oh, that was under me. Sometimes I feel the board hit too quick though, to where like I'm hitting my tail, but I'm not ready to do the scoop yet. I mean, I did one, but I did like a 270 and then tic-tacked it. I'm gonna try and do another one. Ooh. 540 flip. I'm taking that one. That one might not have popped as good as the first one, but I got the full rotation down. That's all that matters. So one of the strange things about this board is just holding it. I feel like it's super low. Like I have to bend over to hold it. Normally it's like, it's just small. It's a little guy. I'm gonna get into the park now. I wanna try to get manuals on this thing, see how the manuals feel, because I've already noticed when I rock back and forth on the board like this, how quick it is just with that short wheelbase and the smaller length of the board as a whole. I feel like holding that manual or finding that new pinch spot on the manual might be a little difficult. So I'm gonna get in the manual pad and check it out. I just want to 360 flip that thing, man. I don't know. That's all I want to do. But see, I think the hard part is going to be locking into the nose manual. I'm not used to the quickness of it all. All right, well, I got the tray flip nose mani. You just don't have as much wiggle room in your nose mani. Like if you lean too far forward, you're gonna go down. And if you lean too far back, your wheels are gonna touch. It's just such a fast board, especially when you're not used to it. Oh, you see what I mean though? Like I thought I was gonna manual fine on that one, and I went instantly to tail scrape. Dude, it goes to scrape so fast. Ooh! Nollie hard flip primo. Ah, come on. Oh, dude. I don't think it helps either that the nose on this board is actually longer than the nose on my board that I normally skate. With the shorter wheelbase and the longer nose, it's definitely more like, just hard to find that balance spot. Dude, it's so, just slams straight through the tail every time. There we go. Gotta find that sweet spot, man. All right, that's gonna do it for the mani pad though. God, that was weird. Again, I think just spending time with the board to get used to it, it would be a lot of fun. It's just weird things about it that you're just not normal on your normal skateboard, you know what I mean? Now for my favorite obstacle. See how this thing works on transition. I know with shorter wheelbases, it just makes transition feel quicker, or like when you kind of turn around on transition and the up and down of like having to lift up your front truck a little bit to do certain things is just faster with that short wheelbase. So, a little test run. Oh my God. Ah! Oh my God, missed my pop. All right, come on. Get a little butter on there or something. Is that a no-no to wax transition? Obviously, I'm not a transition skater. Oh! I don't know, man. Clearly, I'm not the guy for transition. And to be honest, I'm pretty sure we all know that this is not a board you'd probably pick up if you're mainly skating transition. So we're just gonna leave it at that. This is probably more of an appropriate area to skate with a board like this. Oh my God, that was horrible. But one of the things I've started to notice, because obviously where I'm more comfortable on the ledge, so I feel like I pick up things because I'm more used to it. It makes my trucks feel a bit tighter because my trucks are wider than the board is, so there's not as much leverage pushing over. As I'm riding up for tricks and trying to get my angles, I gotta lean a little harder so that I'm in the wrong spots. When you get the right pop and everything like works out, it spins so fast. It's pretty cool. Well, that could be a good one because it like is so small that it flips through the legs easy. Kind of like a hard flip trick where it's shorter, so it goes through your legs just easier. Ooh, okay. Oh! I mean, I did it bad, but I think my theory with the board kind of made sense. Yeah, because it like, you don't have to flick off as far off the tail, and then the board just starts going through your legs. So like inward heel tricks, tray flips, hard flip tricks, good for the short wheelbase. There we go. I don't get it, man. The one worked so easily, but I landed like halfway. I guess the hard part was getting it all the way straight. But we got it. All right, well, that's gonna do it for the session on the Feelbase wheelbase. Smaller wheelbase, bigger feel. I still find that funny. No, I had fun on this thing. It's obviously some that I don't skate. I do think it has a place in skateboarding. If you struggle with your timing on tricks and you notice you're doing flicks before your tail's hitting, or if you're having a rough time trying to get that tray flip all the way around, a board like this could seriously help you out. If I could snap my fingers and this board would appear under my feet when I'm doing a flat ground tray flip every single time, I would not be mad at that. That would be super fun. I do find tray flips super fun and easy on this board. And this board is available right now on NHSSkateDirect.com, so you can go on there, check it all out, give it a shot if you want, and let us know how it goes. That's gonna do it for me. I'm out of here. Thanks for watching, and until the next one. Later.